baby, 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 baby. Back then they did with me, now hot they all on me. My name is Kodak Black, but when you see me, I'm white.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for FunnyLookingShow Talks Baltimore Ravens.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming back to your boy. This is Funny Looking Yo, and right now we got the Ravens segment, or you could say Funny Looking Yo Talk Ravens. It doesn't matter. I say that each and every episode. I'm not sure what I want to call it, but we already got Funny Looking Yo Talks Ravens, so we gonna run with that. But it's easier to say this Ravens segment. All right, now that I said that twice, let's introduce, ladies and gentlemen, your newest Baltimore Raven defensive back, Marcus Williams. All right. Give a nice clap. All right, that's some small snaps. All right. Now, Marcus Williams. You know what? Right now, I'm sitting in my chair, got the voiceover going on. I'm gonna mute the video so you won't hear it in the background. But we're gonna watch a little bit of Marcus Williams while we talk about him. Now for y'all gonna have to do this in your own time and check it up your video and see for yourself. But for those who don't know, we just inquired the former New Orleans Saints, Marcus Williams. And now, I'm not even gonna lie, I've heard of his name, but not like, if they say Tyrann Mathieu, it's not a question. I don't have to think about that. You know what? I've never seen this one yet, so let's watch this one, see the difference. Okay. And so, like, when I heard it was like, we was just getting a new, like, safety, I'm like, whoa. That's not really the main priority that I would think. When I seen who this guy is or was, because you got to hope that he can play at least half of what he did with the New Orleans Saints. Now, am I saying he's going to dip in production? He's actually still fairly young. I want to say 27, 28. Really, I want to say 26. He might be 27 this year. But I didn't want to go too young. First of all, I'm 25. I'm 26 in June. It's just amazing. Shout out to the young boys, man. That's just when you really realize the age and where you at in life. And just like they playing at the NFL level and stuff like that. That's such a high level. And just such a professional. And that's what I see in him. I see a professional. And it's like, we don't have that. Deshaun Elliott, you my guy. Like, I respect your game. I wouldn't want you to be off the team. I still want you to be on the team. So, that's great. It's just that when I seen him playing, he wants that ball. He said it. He used to play wide receiver. When he see the ball in the air, it's just as much as his as it is the other person. And it should always be that way. As a defensive mindset, you should always want the ball. So that's why when they say, like, ball hawks and wanting the ball, I never really understood that. You should always want the ball. You, defensive player, offensive player, the ball is how you score. I want that ball. Now, you can swat it, just hope that the other team don't get it. That's fine and everything. But for the most part, I just like his demeanor, like just the way he play. Like, look at him. Ooh, I was ready to say he about to kill him, bro. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is the play where he was running it towards really towards the sideline. He covered so much ground. I was just ready to say the fact that I didn't see him in the picture first, that really was a fumble. He basically made a football move. But like I said, I'm not gonna ruin it. Y'all need to watch it for yourself to see the person that I'm actually talking about. Oh, you gotta catch that one, bro. Like, I just to have him on the Ravens is not Wink Martindale's scheme anymore, but I'm sure they're going to have the same kind of like put people everywhere type of thing, and Mike McDonald might have it a little different, but I'm sure they're going to still be a little flexible. And I'm not sure exactly when the time is ending up, but I don't want to end off on no like crazy just in the middle of talking. So that pretty much is it. We're going to wrap this up. This was basically about Marcus Williams. Shout out to him. And then I know you're not going to never hear this, but I just hope you bring to the Ravens what I think you can really bring. It just seemed like a lot of freedom.
Covers by F.L.Y.
Now this right here, this really my shit. Yeah. gotta really watch these mirrors though. Usually they fog up. Why they ain't fogging up today? They trying to let y'all see my goodies. OnlyFans. Who I, someone that's afraid to let go. You decide if you're ever gonna let me know. Yeah, suicide if you ever try to let go. I'm sad, I know, yeah. I'm sad, I know, yeah. Who am I, someone that's afraid to let go. You decide if you're ever gonna let me know. Yeah, suicide if you ever try to let. I'm sad, the water got on there and stopped it. I gave her everything. She took my heart and left me lonely. I think broken hearts contagious. I won't face I ran away. I'm lost and I'm found, but it's torture being in love. I'm lost and I'm found, but I fucking hate when you leave. Not so afraid to let go. Something's gonna let me know. Time to try to let go. I'm sad to know, yeah. Someone that's afraid to let go. Yes, I'm trying to let you know. Y'all know it's my F.L.Y my way. Y'all just know it ain't fabricated. We here every each and every day. You already know my boy XXXTentacion. Why the fuck is the song only 1 minute? But y'all ain't know this ain't even done yet. Cause we coming right back at this shit like y'all already know this my way F.L.Y like I just said. Yeah. Cause who am I? Okay, still a little early, but you know, I'ma still talk my shit. Then big trust, y'all already know what the fuck it is. Gang shit. Man, stop looking at the mirror. You ain't gonna see shit. I already know what the fuck is going on, man. I see what my phone doing there. You already know what it is. Hey, F.L.Y home like ET, you already know. Who am I? Someone that's afraid to let go. Can't you never try to let me know. Let go. I'm sad to know, yeah. I'm sad to know, yeah. I'm not afraid to let go. Whoa. I just thought I'd let you know. Cause I'm sad. And I'm all up in my head. It's too sad. I don't really care. Cause you're looking really scared that I'm really here. Big trust, y'all already know.
All that fake love, cut it out.
Hey y'all, what's going on? Y'all already know what it is, man. If y'all coming back, y'all already been rocking with me, and I appreciate all the support that I've been getting. And like I said, just keep on liking and keep on commenting, and we gonna keep rocking out. What's up with y'all today? Y'all already know this is Relationship Goals. Your boy FunnyLookingShow. This is the FunnyLookingShow, and we gonna rock it out. Today, what I got is this is really easy to talk about, but like, everything for the most part be easy to talk about because it's, like I said, I'm an open book and I'm not lying, so I don't have to think about shit to make up. And like I said, it's real relationship goals. I've been going through this shit. If you wanted to know what was in my relationship and what happened and this happened, you can fucking look at my relationship goals and really find out some stuff in a sense, and or like topics of my problems. Y'all already know what's going on. So if you really can't pick that up already, then I don't know what to say. But all in all, point of view. So point of view is really important because it's almost in the same sense of shoe on the other foot. You gotta have that point of view of the other person you're dealing with. You got your way of looking at something, and they got their way of looking at something, and you just sometimes you're not gonna be right. And like I talk about this in like different perspectives and stuff like that. But like I said, just really like take a second and like sit there and think. Just if you arguing with your significant other, and y'all been going through this toxic relationship and these debates and these this and that, this day, this, that, the other day, and this, that, whatever. Maybe just both of y'all. Like, I didn't trust me when I say it. I didn't had different things that I was trying to do to fix my relationship. And ironically enough, while I'm speaking on that, just give me 1 second. So, I apologize, y'all. Y'all already know I be all over the place sometimes. But this just to go to show how real I am. Questions for Couples Journal. 400 questions to enjoy, reflect, and connect with your partner by Maddie Reeves or Reeves, I'm not sure. And I hope that's in a good way. But questions for couples journal. And like I said, this right here is accountability. You might not always get your point across because you're looking at it from your point. If you take a second and you go ahead and think about their perspective, then you can like change a little bit more. Like, and it's not always saying that the person that you're dealing with is right, but that's where a big word, and I know I talked about this before, compromise, compromise, compromise. It's simple. You're not in a relationship by yourself. It don't matter what you think, you're not in a relationship by yourself. And like, this book is actually completely empty. I got this book trying to have one last savior. Like, I walk in faith, so don't get me wrong, I barely even opened it. It was no point, because when I was in a relationship and it was towards the end, I'm like, let's just fill out this book, let's try to work together. What about your partner inspired you to want to get to know them better when you first met? Just, if we both read that question together and we wrote it on our own self, like our own opinion on what we did, like, it could probably be something she ain't know that I thought, or vice versa. And it's like little stuff like that. Like, I'm gonna sit over here, maybe I'll probably just put it right here for the shout out for the book this time. But like, that's what I'm saying. Like, most boys, because you're a man, you would do it, but even men, quote unquote, that they call themselves. But most men don't even take that type of step. I will pay for a book on Amazon. I'm not talking about the money. I'm just saying that was my mindset and my thought process of, let me see what I can do to fix this relationship. That would have been a relationship activity. I ain't gotta be on a game all day or be on my phone and my Ravens app or my PUBG, because everything that I wanted to do that was fun, it just seemed like it was a problem. But you can do whatever you want to stroll on your Instagram. And for one, I'm not gonna do that. We ain't throwing shade, we ain't pointing the fingers. That's what I'm saying. That's childish. That's where shit get toxic, because now you just keep on thinking about the past and thinking about how you can not even get a one up. But it's just like, if the shit happened, you gonna let it rock out and it already happened and you gonna move on from it, or you gonna keep on bringing it up and it's gonna keep being toxic. You can't be good for the fight 2 months and then that's when that third month comes and then you bring up the shit that happened 6 months ago. That's fucked up. What happened in them 2 months, that was y'all was going good, and just keep on building from that. So like I said, when you get a different point of view and a shoe on the other foot, you gotta understand that everything might not look the way you think it look from your perspective. You feel me? And like, that's just the bottom line of it. Point of view, just get out your head that everything you do gotta be your way, and it gotta be, about you. Pretty much, basically all in all. Just don't try to make it seem like everything gotta be about you, and try to make sure you and your partner is on the right page. And like, I heard somebody say this before too. Shout out to Heaven. It was like, she was like, we was always in the same book, but we wasn't always in the same page. Basically. We could be in the same book, we could be wanting to do this, do that, and she on chapter 15, I'm on chapter 5. Whatever to keep me get on that same page, and y'all follow through together. This your boy Funny Looking Yo. This is the Funny Looking Show. I appreciate y'all for watching.
What is that?
Big trust.
I thought it was just rap. I can even sing, or maybe I will dance.
Left eye, right eye, right eye. Finish what you started. Let's get it.
Running out of time, running through my mind, trying to chase a dream, but I never chase a line. Running out of time, running through my mind, trying to chase a dream, but I never chase a line. I'm on my fucking grind.
Yeah.
I'm gonna always shine.
Real shit.
Niggas beat, kept it hot, swear, never lie.
No shit.
You know this is my time, you know I'm gonna rhyme. Freestyle on my chest, you know how it is. Hand up, let my shit. I don't give a shit if you talk about me, because I'ma go and live. Living to my dreams, reaching for my team.
Yeah.
I don't care, cause you don't stick it to the scheme. Switch up that word, but it's how it go. Guess you know that this really is funny looking, yo, funny looking show. You know how it go. You know that this shit.
Alright, that's too much, sorry.
Never broke.
It's not a show for black people kids,
Control. You niggas is bro. I just quit my job 1 month ago.
Yeah.
And I'm not rich, but I had no shit. I'm just trying to get rich and how I live. Reaching for the top, I go touch the skies. You know, I'm gonna be in Paris one day, no lie. Just fishy, bro. You know that's how it go. You win that shit, but you ain't got nothing to do. Where's your cash? I'm talking about your ass. Got the sentence on with a true religious man. That is so sad. No fucking shade. But if the shoe wear it, then it's okay. Now Cinderella, where is your umbrella? Gonna make it rain, and I'm coming like a hella. Helicopter dog, came in by fly. You know where you see me, that I am crushing y'all. You know I ain't no gang, unless that's to my name. Came in by fly, yeah that's literally what I said. I am in my bed, up in my head. I just thought this was gonna be bad, man. But it's okay, I'm trying to be great. I ain't gonna lie, man, I was staying up late. But I woke up and waited to straight and riding. I ain't gonna lie, I keep motherfucking rhyming. I ain't gonna lie, I'm never gonna stop. Y'all thinking that I'm in a house getting high, but I'm really not.
Okay.
21 days. Actually, I forgot the 2 last year, man.
I ain't gonna lie.
Years.
I smoked once this year.
Don't forget the
This is
keys.
old, so
Yeah, that's
before
why
I ain't smoked shit. It's all good, though.
Yeah, what y'all mean? Y'all don't really care, but you know that
At least I did it.
See y'all here, like wishing, chasing views. Okay too, yeah, somewhat, but I don't care about you. You. I'm looking for the supporters. That's what I do.
Be trust.
I'm gonna lie.
Yeah.
That shit is tired.
What shit?
Tired, brain punching, no, still wanna ride or die. That's my time. Cause I know people, maybe artists wanna lie. Big trust God, I'm going off. Cause I gotta do the next one right now.
Real shit. You don't understand, man. I keep this shit rolling. I keep this shit rolling, man. I'm just trying to push this shit out so I can get my content out of here, man. Well, sometimes I surprise myself when I look back at this shit, man. This shit better than I even think, you know? Y'all making me feel like now I'm getting them views on them comments that I can't even be doing this shit and I shouldn't be showing this shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to rap to y'all and talk to y'all and I'm trying to speak some real shit, some motivation shit, but at the same time, I'm still trying to level up, trying to do this process, trust the process, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck with this shit talking about in the background. Y'all can hear that shit if y'all want to. But I'm talking to y'all right now. Like, I'm in my bag. And sometimes I don't even mean the cash, but I'm in that too. Yeah, this shit is old. This shit was what? If y'all even get to this part, it's 4 minutes now, so y'all ain't even gonna probably watch it because y'all ain't see 3 minutes, 2 minutes. Actually, y'all want 30 seconds. But fuck that shit. This is my people that's listening. January 19th and the 21st. So I did all these shits in like one take. You feel me? So like real shit. Let me talk to y'all though. Like, I feel a little bit more swaggy and I'm behind a mask and shit like that. But when I be trying to say like, that's why I get the personalities, like it feel completely different now that I took the glasses off and I actually see myself in my face. Everybody wearing a mask essentially. So what I'm saying, like, this the world's greatest shit, the fronts and all that flexing and all that shit, man. I'm just talking to y'all because like we all wear masks, man. Just be yourself, and I'm always myself. I'm this person. I can be around certain people depending on the mood, how I am. I do this shit and I just act the way I want to act. Y'all introduce the Taz, you know, Black, he coming on next. That's the I don't give a fuck what I said. I don't give a fuck. Don't fuck with me. The Gemini part coming out. I don't really like to take it there. The Blue Jack, the funny looking yo, shit, I'll fucking act the fucking fool, a donkey. I don't give a fuck. It's personalities is all me. Y'all think it's content, but it's me, motivation entertainer. But I ain't even gotta explain that. Big trust, and I'm gonna hit out.
So you're not a street nigga, are you a snitch?
Alright, so since y'all wanna go there, I'm gonna go ahead and put the controller down for this one. Alright, so let me talk to y'all real quick. So my whole thing about this hood nigga shit, street nigga, whatever you want to call it, same difference, right? They say you do the crime, do the time, right? Can't stand the heat, get out the kitchen. So my understanding is y'all want to lose y'all life over this. Relax. It's just a BB gun. It's just a BB gun. But just for the perspective, look how real this look. Number one, all right, maybe the green parts, whatever. That's not what we're here for. But you feel hard because you pointing this and shit, and you got it on your hip, and you got that shit ready. Now, TikTok, I'm sorry, you probably won't like this in promoting guns and stuff like that, but I'm actually, you think about the message that I'm sending, if people just listen. So you'll lose your life over this, or risk your life for that, because you want to go hard and you want to be in the streets. So to the question, I'm sorry, I got a little bit off track. Am I a snitch? Will I snitch? I'm gonna be honest. If you my mans, bro, cause I don't really have friends. I got family. If you my mans, you shouldn't even put me in a situation that I'm gonna be in that I'm gonna have to snitch on you. You understand what I'm saying? If you're gonna do something, if you're gonna move the way you're gonna move, then you do that on your own time. Don't take me with you when you're doing shit. Don't let me see nothing. I don't even really want to hear too much. You know what I'm saying? You might talk a little bit, this and that. I'm not saying people around me doing that stuff and all that. You know, the fans be watching. But real talk though, like I'm just saying, in reality of the situation, to go to
Suo,
anybody
you
that's living that
snitching.
type of lifestyle, if your man's do the crime, especially if y'all with each other, and he let you take the rap, who's really the real nigga? You the real nigga. He not the real nigga because he let you get booked. You understand what I'm saying? I wasn't even gonna let this run 3 minutes, but I want y'all to really listen, and I hope y'all get to this part. If he let you get booked and do the time, especially if you got a family and a daughter, yo, I'm gonna look at your peoples. I got your daughter. Don't worry about it. No, nigga, you did it. That's my daughter, my son, whatever. I'm gonna be out here. I
Snitch?
ain't saying I'm a snitch.
Laugh
Don't put
out
me in no
loud.
situation. I got a daughter. I'm not doing no time for nobody else. If y'all think that I'm a bitch for that, don't be around me. Don't hang around me. Don't do the shit that you doing. So who's really the bitch if you not gonna do your fucking time for your crime? Big trust, man. And if anybody got something to say about it, at me, man. You hear me?